And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the level 90 tank role quest in Final Fantasy XIV. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So we are here in Gridania at the Adder's Nest, and we need to talk to the Keeper of Untwined Serpents. The quest is called A Path Unveiled. So the Keeper of the Entwined Serpents is pleased to see you. So, impeccable timing as always, Mithrie, but moments ago the Elder Setia sent word to go and fetch you. She's already on her way and will explain everything herself when she arrives. So the children of the Twelveswood, both Moogle and man alike, have sailed forth, and branches in hand to this far reaches of the forest. I could have read that worse. Soon their task shall be completed. Though the shadow of death yet looms large, they do allow despair into their hearts. They hold fast to their faith in a brighter future. That do not allow despair. I'm like missing out words completely. We shall see their hope rewarded, and by the grace of the elementals, consign these grim days to memory. We need only succeed in summoning the Ermine Hedge. You may recall that the Great One's words were muddled and esoteric. I believe it was an instruction to carry out this esoteric ceremony in order to expunge the corruption befouling the forest, that the once tainted earth may begin to mend. For you see, when the Imrin Hedge was formed, it was to protect the Twelveswood from the threats without. The Great One acted as a guardian, embracing the woods to shield them as a father would his child. On this occasion, however, we will call upon it to nourish and revitalize, as a mother nurses her child to make them strong against sickness. In channeling the power of the elementals in this way, we can stem the spread of Glypnir's poison, and the scars of its passing will finally heal. At least that was what the Great One intended to say, I believe. The Setia Council agrees that my interpretation and has permitted me to perform the ceremony. I have in my possession a single branch, the final one to be attached to the eldest tree of the Twelveswood. For all that you have done to aid us thus far, I ask that you accept this honor. Who better to set the final stone in this new foundation for everlasting peace? You who sacrifice so much for the sake of others. If we had even a sliver of your courage, we could move mountains. Thank you, my friend. We will find the tree of which I spoke in front of the Level Workers Guild. Let us depart. Cool. Alright, so let's catch up to Kani-sana. Okay, so we caught up with her. So, look to the boughs above. You will see a spot where the bark has been discolored by age and the elements. There you must affix the branch. Yeah, I can jump 20 feet in the air. You ascend the ancient trunk and affix the branch to the guardian tree to the weathered bark as directed by the Elder Setia. Yeah. I totally did. You're quite the climber, and with that, all preparations are now complete. Let's return to the guardian tree, and with the aid of the Great One, deliver the salvation to the whole of the Twelveswood. Cool. Alright, let's go to the guardian tree. Okay, so we're at the guardian tree. Let's talk to Kani-sana. So, if it is truly Isura's lingering resentment for the elements that drives the blasphemy, then it will surely come. For the sake of the man he was, I must try to appeal to his reason. But should I fail, then I will have no recourse but to fight. Regardless, this day we shall bid farewell to Glypnir. Okay, commence battle for a path unveiled. So, through the branches of the guardian tree, the Trollswood is becoming as one. In summoning the Ermine Hedge, every elm of the sacred lands will be imbued with the Great One's nourishing aether. The forest will be empowered to heal itself, to break free of Gletnir's despair. The ceremony is complex and delicate, and I must maintain focus. I trust you will do what is necessary to see that I am not interrupted. Gletnir comes. Defend the Elder Seats here. Huh. Look, it's a behemoth. Ooh. So, are the elementals so deserving of your scorn? Do you hate me too for my horns? I knew a boy once. A boy called them gifts, symbols of the blessings he resolved to share with the world. Yet the beast before me now brings naught but misery and death. Marks his victims with chains to bind and condemn. To share in its suffering, I was not there for you. I was not there for you then, but I am there for you now, to unmake what you have become. I shall begin the ceremony. Stand fast and remember what we fight for. Who does she think she is, Yuna? Okay, let's go. Let's face Glyfnir. Okay, cool down. Oh. Got out fine. Let's interrupt. Interrupt again. So we're protecting Kanisana while she's doing the thing. The interject can interrupt those casts. Is this skill right here. Interrupt again. It seems to be doing an AoE. Bring them over. Okay, so far so good. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's interrupt him if I have him selected. Okay, let's go. I'll assume it's now rinse and repeat. Okay. Gift your Aether to Kani-san. Of course, I was interrupted. I guess that's scripted. I guess it was supposed to happen. I mean, he needs help. He's dying.
By the grace of the elementals!
Doink. Poked him.
By the light of the crystal!
Sorry, Kadizada. To take one for the team.
I shall ease your hurts.
For poison. Nearly there. Wow, 0 deaths, first try. I'm just that good. So, those sacred soil and azure skies may your compassion flow and swell to banish the darkness. So, receding terror, blissful quiet. Blessing, covenant preserved, now and always, child of child. Honor and gratitude unending. So, for we as well, honor and gratitude unending, we could not have overcome the blasphemy without your aid. In your everlasting grace, I pray you continue to guide we children to the forest. In your boundless mercy, I pray you forgive the lost and forsaken who succumb to despair. And rip. To you, my dear Isora, I promise I shall never forget your words of wisdom. Ours is indeed a gift of... sorry, hang on. Ours is indeed a gift and a blessing, and a duty to our people I will uphold. Until my final breath, this I swear. Oh, I'm guessing to fully finish this off, we're going to have to return to Radzahan. Talk to Kanisana. Thank you, Mithrie. The Great Cleansing could not have succeeded without you. The Blight has been purged, and the blasphemy beast which bore it laid low. The sacred wood that once held its breath in fear now breathes a long sigh of relief. I must return to Gridania and my regular duties as Elder Seer, but I should be glad if you could call upon me there. That is, if I am to impose upon you one final time. Thank you, I promise not to detain you at length. Let us meet at the Lotus Stand. Alright, let's go to Afika's altar. Okay, so we made it. So the other Circe awaits you within. Shall I escort you to her? Sure. So the Great One's aether flows all throughout the Twelves Wood, purging the last vertiges of Glyfnir's poison. The surviving wounded are no longer in danger and have begun to recover at long last. We have much cause to rejoice, in no small part because of you, my friend. On behalf of Gridania and myself, allow me to thank you yet again for your tireless efforts in bringing Glyfnir to heal. You went above and beyond the call of duty for the sake of our people, and their homeland. You were inspiring to behold, and not for the first time, I must say. So forgive me, Elder Seeds here, but with this crisis behind us, I would suggest a new course of action. Oh, and what would that be? Rest. In all our time together, I have never seen you so hard-pressed. Surely you are wary and could benefit from a brief respite. I appreciate your concern, my friend, but I cannot. Will not. One day, perhaps, but not this day. But, Elder Seeds here... recent events have given me cause to reflect upon my past, upon lessons I once thought I had taken to heart. When I did not yet understand the duty with which I had been entrusted, when these horns of mine were but chains binding me to a destiny I did not choose, 'twas Isora who taught me to appreciate the gift I had been given. Had he not been there to help me keep to the proper path, where would my errant feet have taken me instead? He was perhaps the first, but he would not be the last. My brother and sister and countless other kind souls, through their words and their support, have also helped me to continue to find a way forward, even when I thought there was none. 'Tis by opening our hearts to one another that we, in turn, open new paths, that we can conceive out of greater opportunities and brighter futures. All who live within Gridania are deserving of these gifts, and so I must always be there for them, that together we may journey in safety through darkest night. So, not tempted to live wild and free like an adventurer? You don't desire a life for yourself outside of your duties? It is not without its appeal. I recall fondly the few occasions I have travelled beyond. Our time together in the churning mist left a lasting impression. If ever there came a time when I need to no longer serve as Elder Seedseer, I should like very much accompany you on another adventure. Regardless of what the future has in store, my present course is clear. So long as we Pajal serve as a bridge between man and elemental, Gridania can weather any storm. And so I will continue to walk hand in hand with my people and my patrons, along the path that we discover together. Nice, GG. Alright. So, though the blasphemy is no more, and there are still administrative matters to resolve, if it's not too much to ask, could you bring word of these recent events to our delegate in Radahan? It has been an honor and a pleasure, my friend. May the elementals watch over and keep you. Cool. Alright, let's go to Radahan and finish this off. Okay, so we made it back to Radahan. So, welcome back. I pray that you have brought glad tidings. Glyfnir is slain. You brought joy to me on an otherwise uneventful day. Otherwise, I had complete faith in your success, but had begun to worry ever so slightly when you did not return as quickly as I anticipated. I shall report your success to the envoys at once. If we have further need of you, I pray you will answer our call. Cool, that's complete. So you can now dye your job-specific gear for level 90 tanks. Nice. I got more than death achievement. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye, guys.